Real Country 1430 AM and 1073 FM WRDN. I'm Brian Winnekins. Joining us this morning, Wisconsin Senator Tammy Baldwin, as we talk about a new bill that the senator has introduced to help organic dairy. Thank you to our newsmaker sponsors, including Alcivia Co-op, Annabis Silo, Animal Wellness Center of Buffalo Valley, Compeer Financial, Osteoplastics, Synergy Co-op, Wisconsin Farmers Union, Wisconsin Corn Growers Association, and the Wisconsin Soybean Marketing Board. And Soybean Marketing Board, also sponsor of our video channel as well on our YouTube page. Well, it's the Organic Dairy Assistance Investment and Reporting Yields Act of 2023, also known as Dairy. Sounds like a candy bar. Senator Baldwin, tell us about this.
Yes, well, it recognizes the fact that our dairy farms and particularly our organic dairy farms face some pretty strong headwinds these days. And we have a rich tradition of organic dairy farming in Wisconsin. And I'm fighting to make sure that those organic dairy farms have the tools and support they need to continue to be the backbone of our rural communities. The headwinds are things like a volatile market, rising production costs, unstable feed supplies, and frankly, weather events that we're dealing with. And so it's, I think, time we step up and invest in solutions for our organic dairy industry.
Is there's a lot of, there's the milk income loss program. There's a lot of different dairy programs out there, but organic isn't able to take part in those?
Certainly they do take part in those, but this really delivers crucial emergency assistance right now to help families keep their farms. This is stuff, this relates to essential dairy infrastructure investments, funding that can go towards establishing new processing plants on the processing side or to enhance on-farm infrastructure. But there are some challenges that organic faces that aren't necessarily faced by conventional in terms of particularly the cost of feed supplies, et cetera.
Talking with Wisconsin Senator Tammy Baldwin about the Organic Dairy Assistance Investment and Reporting Yields Act that has been introduced. Senator Baldwin has introduced this bill in the U.S. Senate. You mentioned one of the things, at least for organic, that's different than conventional dairy, and that's data. I don't do class 3 organic dairy milk markets every day like I do with the conventional
Right,
dairies.
exactly.
And so
No,
this,
that is,
so this bill will help with that.
well, it invests in research so that we can get aid to farmers faster when disasters do hit. And in the future, the data collection really helps us help those in need faster.
Talking with Wisconsin Senator Tammy Baldwin this morning. Senator Baldwin, along with this bill, of course, there's still the farm bill and all of that. We now have a Speaker of the House. On the Senate side, are you guys kind of ready to go to get stuff going here? I'm thinking you are, but I mean, is the Senate ready to say, here's our farm bill, here's government funding, here's all of these things, so things can kind of, because we're running out of time, at least with the funding of the government.
Yeah, so I think that there are, um, I think that the committee is really ready to take its next steps. I don't sit on the Senate Ag Committee, but I do follow their work closely. Obviously, Wisconsin has a very robust agricultural sector. And while we didn't meet the deadline of September 30th to pass the final farm bill, I'm working these months to ensure that Wisconsin farmers really have a seat at the table as the negotiations continue. There's certain provisions that I am championing that I want to be included in that farm bill. We've talked about them before, but particularly the Farm and Ranch Assistance Network, which connects farmers with the mental health resources they need. Expanding access to affordable childcare is a big rural Wisconsin issue right now. It's an emergency all over the nation, but we're certainly seeing our share of challenge there. increasing broadband connectivity for our farmers, and supporting, of course, the Dairy Business Innovation Initiative, again, that we've talked about a number of times in the past.
That is Wisconsin Senator Tammy Baldwin. You're listening to the WRDN Morning Farm Report.